Mobility is a daily activity that moves people from A to B. Equitable mobility is really allowing the participation equally to everybody.
By 2030, the world is projected to have 41 megacities with 10 million inhabitants or more. The challenges and opportunities for human-centric design solutions to improve the way we move about and live in our world have never been more important or complex.
It's great to imagine flying autonomous cars and whatever, but when people can't get around their city, when they can't get to school, when they can't get to their job, that really has a major impact on people's quality of lives.
For 2 semesters, students from the College for Creative Studies collaborated with Ford Motor Company and global communications agency GTB, seeking ways to improve movement for everyone in Detroit.
I wanted to organize a first semester as a scenario design.
To support the research, Maria Luisa invited input from experts in many different fields to help narrow focus to the topics most relevant to equitable mobility.
Then I divided the class in 3 major areas of interest.
Employment, health, and education and socialization were the subjects of the students' design scenarios. Through these lenses, they tried to understand Detroiters' specific circumstances and create solutions that could potentially improve residents' quality of life. Maria Luisa wanted the students to bring actual end users into their design process, to create a human-centered strategy and develop tools and props founded in empathy and understanding. Co-creation sessions played an important role, and Focus Hope, a nonprofit organization in Detroit, enabled students to work alongside neighborhood residents.
To embed another person that doesn't have your same language in your design process is kind of complicated. At the end of the process, they became facilitator more than designer.
I think through this project, it's definitely very humbling. I think it changed the way I process things. My whole approach to design turned a little more sophisticated and definitely very, very, very human-centered.
Viable, equitable mobility solutions for tomorrow are being designed here, today, by students working side by side with the very people who stand to benefit down the road.
I'm excited that this program exists. I'm excited that it has the potential to grow, both in Detroit as well as in other cities.
Mobility is more than a physical mechanism. It's a system of shared human values. Values like equity, empathy, benevolent collaboration, but also trust, creativity, joy, and curiosity. Those values inform more than we think the designer's solution.
We are not a homogeneous society by any means, and I think that it's a lot harder to really embrace that idea of inclusive design. But if we can figure out how to do it, I think that we can really be a global leader.
I know that there will be somebody that knows much better which kind of technology to use, but for what? The question is for what? And I like that part more.